Geometry Dash and Five Nights at Freddy's are my two favorite video games. I have played them both a lot and have gotten pretty decent at them both. However, what if, instead of just doing a GD challenge or a FNAF challenge alone, I did a challenge involving them both? Well, let me introduce you to the challenge I will be doing today, where I complete the hardest difficulty of GD level at the same time as the hardest vanilla FNAF challenge. Without further ado, get your popcorn and enjoy the video. I'm sure you know what both of these games are already, but if you don't, here's a quick explanation of them both. Geometry Dash is a game where you click or tap to jump, fly, and dodge whatever comes your way. The controls are very simple and only require one button. In Geometry Dash, there are multiple difficulties of levels, ranging from auto all the way to demon. There are 5 subcategories of demon difficulties, but because I suck and doing an extreme demon on this is probably not possible, I will be going with an easy demon, as it makes this challenge still pretty difficult anyways. On the other hand, we have Five Nights at Freddy's, a horror game series with many games, and in each of these games there are max modes. Max modes are the hardest challenge within a given vanilla FNAF game. Out of all these games' max modes, UCN's or Ultimate Custom Nights 50/20 mode is considered the hardest due to the sheer amount of characters in it, and the overwhelming amount of things you have to remember in the night. Now that's out of the way, let's get into how the challenge will work. Remember how I said 50/20 mode is the hardest vanilla FNAF max mode? And that's true, but once you've beaten it 50 times, it sort of becomes kinda easy. In fact, despite there being 50 characters, a lot of the night past like 30 seconds is just office stalling, which makes the night very boring. And to make the night more interesting, I thought, why not just beat a Geometry Dash demon level while playing 50/20 mode? First, I have to pick a demon level, and I decided to choose the Nightmare by Jax, mostly because it's pretty easy. In fact, it's considered by many people the easiest demon, and it's also not too long to make this challenge really hard, but it's also not short enough to just make this challenge super easy. Anyways, before I explain more, let me get into the rules of this challenge. The rules of this challenge are you have to simultaneously play the Nightmare and 50/20 mode at the same time. You cannot start playing the Nightmare until after you start playing 50/20 mode. You also have to complete the Nightmare before you complete 50/20 mode. You are allowed to pause the Nightmare because it's much shorter, but you cannot use Control P to pause 50/20 mode at all. And the final rule is that you cannot use any mods that change the gameplay of the games. For example, stuff like speed hack. It has to be the vanilla gameplay. Anyways, with all that said, let's get into how this went. So, because I don't have a second monitor or any other advanced gaming device besides my main PC, I have to choose between a cracked tablet and a phone. I chose my tablet because it is easier to see in my hand cam, and also because it just has a bigger and easier screen to use as well. One problem I noticed is that my tablet has insane input delay compared to my PC. I thought it wouldn't be that bad, and yeah, I was very wrong. The mobile input delay got me killed so many times on this, bro. Like, this actually made me so upset and mad. Like, I probably damaged my desk. Another thing that got me killed a lot is this stupid pause button that has a smaller hitbox than freaking mobile game ads. I died so many times because I just missed the pause button. One good thing about this challenge, though, is that I can press buttons on my keyboard and play the Nightmare at the same time, because I am using my mouse hand, aka my right hand, to play the Nightmare, and my left hand on the keyboard. The unfortunate part of this is that some characters in the main game of 50/20 mode require you to use your mouse to deal with them, which makes you have to pause the nightmare. Anyways, now that I've covered everything about this challenge, let's get into the completion. But before that, I'm going to show you some of my farthest fails. If you just want to see the completion, skip to this timestamp. What the heck?
So if I die on this, I'm weird.
Just here.
I'm annoyed right now.
No, it's Christmas time.
First try, bro.
Christmas time. Do you wanna like help me put up decorations?
It's November, bro. It is not Christmas time. In a sec.
Yes, it
but right
is.
now.
Exactly, it is.
You guys are so dumb sometimes.
Well, it's not
You are.
Halloween anymore. At least for me.
Don't get distracted. Our uncertain. Wait, a little.
No! Go on, sir. You didn't ask to come in here or anything. Okay, can we get off of me, please?
What is the nightmare realm?
No.
Having a time.
They're gonna pay.
Please deposit a box. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Okay, go, seriously.
Whoever that is talking sounds like a girl.
Okay, go on. Okay, I don't think he wants to be carried.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Guess what? Do not say chicken butt. Okay, so I learned how to use the state block. Shadow Snail, do you know how to use the state block?
Oh, that's me.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you. Depositing 5 coins.
Can't see. Can't see what's happening. Can't see where I am. My click pattern's so off. Yes! Yes, I did it! I did it! Yes! Yes, dude! Oh my god, I beat the Nightmare in 50-20 mode at the same time.
Shadow Snail, I have an important question.
Oh my god, look at my hands. My hands are shaking. Dude, look at this.
You
can't see it, but I have my
look
hand
at
cam.
them.
Oh my god. Oh! Yes, bro!
Shadow Snail, bro. I have a question
Oh
for
my
you.
God. G freaking G. Let's go.
Shadow.